you ready to get it going? Everybody in the building say welcome to the faith. Yeah. Whipped up.
Hi, it's Pete, and welcome to Question Christ. And today I'm talking about why I'm doing what I'm doing here on YouTube. I've been getting a lot of questions on that recently. Some people getting upset with me just because I'm asking questions about faith and why people believe what they believe. I just want to share a few of these. Mercy's Hollow wrote, "Believe what you want and leave everyone else alone. I wonder if folks are trying to convince themselves what they believe. If you have faith in your religion, why are you worried about what someone else is? I don't believe in Christians trying to save others. That's a tired excuse." Okay. Spiritual Witch 01 wrote, "Hello, Question Christ. I have a question for you. Why does it matter to you why I or any Wiccan is a Wiccan? Your religion is just that, your religion, and I respect that. I don't wish to question you. I respect your decision or the way you were raised. What is the big deal about Wicca to Christians? Christians want to save us. Save us from what? We don't believe in hell or the devil. Is it that hard to understand that Wiccans do not believe that Jesus is the only way to heaven?" And then she had part 2 of that, talking about how she bases her faith on a goddess, but she doesn't want to tell me about it because I would not believe her. You bring up Jesus this and Jesus that. Please try to understand that we should coexist together. Love one another, no matter who we believe in. Spirituality is beautiful and personal. Herger Seamus writes, "By the way, I do believe," she wrote a part 1, but this is the ending part. "By the way, I do believe Pete has an ulterior motive here. Christians have an inherent need to convert those who don't believe like they do. Why else would he be interested in someone's belief system? What's the purpose? Question everything. Either he wants to change his own faith or he wants to change others." So, let's just get down to the bottom of why I'm here, what I'm doing here. Number 1, I believe in an absolute truth, and that is that Jesus Christ is God incarnate, and he is the only way to salvation. Number 2, I believe that there's a whole generation on here that is searching for answers on YouTube. Not that that's the best place to find it, but I believe there's a lot of misinformation out there and a lot of falsehoods, and I'm here to add to that conversation. I also, to be quite honest, have been disappointed with a lot of the Christians on here who are very, very judgmental and are very condescending sometimes, and I don't think that helps the discussion. That's just shut down the conversation completely right there. Number 3, I believe that questioning what you believe about God and figuring out that answer is the most important question that you could possibly answer, and I want to help in that conversation. And number 4, I believe that Christianity is the only belief system that can hold up to the toughest questions. Now, I know a lot of you will not agree with some of the things I just said, and that's fine. The question I have is, why does it bother people so much to be challenged on what they believe in? Just asking questions and finding out what people believe in. And why would anyone have a problem with me asking respectful questions about their faith? If someone from a different faith would want to talk to me and even straight out try to convert me, I wouldn't have a problem with that because I'm secure in my faith and I have the answers to questions that they probably are asking. And even if I didn't have the answers, I would want to look those answers up. But I'm secure in my faith and I'm not concerned. But I am interested in other people's belief systems. I know Herger Seamus was saying that I have an ulterior motive. I don't have an ulterior motive. I'm basically interested in what people believe, what they believe. I don't understand some of the stuff they believe, what they believe. So I want to know better. And it's true. I am here to try to win hearts to Christ. I'm not going to lie about it. And I don't think I was trying to be all on the down low about it either. I mean, it's quite clear. That's what I'm doing. But if you don't want to participate in that, I can't make you. And so I don't see what the problem is with me asking the questions. And that's why I want people to ask questions, because I don't think people ask enough questions about what they believe in. I think they just go with what feels good. My son has a little bit of a cough, excuse me. The other thing I want to say is, if someone was trying to outright convert me because they believe in an absolute truth, even if it's something that I don't believe in, I would see that as a form of caring and compassion. For example, some Mormons came to my door the other day. I invited them in, me and my wife. We had lunch with them. We're actually going to have them back for dinner next week. Now, I don't believe in what they believe in, but I want to know what they believe, and I want to ask them those questions, and they have the same questions for me. But I know genuinely they are trying to help me. And so, at least that, please understand that is what I'm trying to do. Now, some people have said, well, I don't believe in Jesus. And some people have said, Wiccans don't believe in it, heaven and hell. So if I don't believe in it, then it's not true. I would like to say in the most respectful of terms, it doesn't matter if we believe in a heaven or a hell. There is a heaven and a hell. It doesn't matter really what we believe. So I think that's one other problem we have. A lot of people try to shop around to find a religion that fits into their world system, fits into their morality, fits into their beliefs, something that is comfortable for them. It's never meant to be comfortable. It's meant to be challenging. We're not trying to put God in a box and keep him in a compartment in our lives. We're here to try to worship the living God of the universe, and not in a way that just kind of makes us feel good. Sometimes it doesn't make us feel good. Sometimes it's hard. And there's a lot of stuff that is challenging. So that's all I want to say today. I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of comments, but no, genuinely, I'm trying to be respectful here. I'm trying to answer questions, and I'm trying to get other people to answer questions to at least make them think a little bit harder. For example, Blue Fire Witch, she seems like she's thought this out quite thoroughly. And so I'm not here to try to break down the people who are hardcore for what they're doing. There's a lot of people out there who aren't, and I just want to make sure that they have some information. Okay? Thanks a lot for listening to me, and I welcome your comments. Thanks.